Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, all appropriate ages, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Hope you're staying safe and healthy. So, Helminth Chrysalis. Went over yesterday where you would find certain parts for frames, be them bosses, quests. My ship could do with a new paint job, actually. Jesus Christ, it's getting a bit rusted. And I've got 7 frames on the way. And we saw 4 of the abilities the Helminth Chrysalis system will give out. Companion heal, train for 50, heal for 25%. Empower, which will increase the strength of your next ability, drain 25, strength 20%. Infested mobility, drain 50, duration 5 seconds, sprint speed 35 seconds, parkour velocity 15%. Speed velocity, sprint speed 35%. I can't talk today. Rebuild shields, drain 50, recharge 25%, cooldown 12 seconds. So, now I can't talk and my throat's fucking clogged up. And those are at base. But what? And we already know some of the Warframe abilities that are coming out. Nezha's got Firewalker, Volt's got Shock, Wukong's got Celestial Twin, Frost has Ice Wave, Inaris has Desiccate, Mag has Pull, Saren has Molt. So, and Hydroid, he is the last frame I have any need to use in terms of levelling up. I don't know why it took me this long to get through to him. I did Hydroid primed before I did Hydroid. Anyway, I'm going to take a guess at what every other frame's abilities are going to be when you subsume them. So I think for him it's going to be Tidal Surge. Ash, I think, will be Smokescreen. I tried going through this earlier, but then I was interrupted by family, so fuck that noise. So this is technically take 2. Atlas, I forgot what I said for him though. Oh yeah, I think it's going to be Tectonics. Banshee, I think is going to be Sonar. And why are you like that? There we go. That's much better. Baruch, I think it's going to be Desolate Hands. Chroma, it ain't going to be Vex Armor. It won't be Vex Armor or Effigy, I think it's going to be Elemental Ward. If it is Vex Armor, you slap that on Inaros or a Rhino. Ember, I think it's going to be her first ability, Fire Blast. Equinox Prime, because they have a day and night form of the abilities. If it's Metamorphosis, then the frame you put it on's got to have a day and night version of its abilities. So I think it's going to be in night form, reduced damage inflicted by nearby. I think it's going to be the night form of Pacify and Provoke. Excalibur, I don't know why, but I think it's going to be Slash Dash. We already know Frost Prime is Ice Wave. Gara, I think is going to be Spectro Rage for some reason. Garuda, I think it's going to be Bloodletting. Gauss, I think it's going to be Thermal Sunder. It's either going to be Thermal Sunder or Kinetic Plane, but I'm going with Thermal Sunder. Grendel, I honestly It's not going to be nourish, it's not going to be regurgitate, because they both require feast in order for those to work, so I think it's just going to be feast. Harrow. I think it's going to be condemn. Then again, as I said, this is all speculation, this is just my guess. Hildren, yeah, pillage. I believe it's going to be pillage. Yeah, sure as hell ain't Age of Storm, it's no Warframe's ultimate. I don't think it would be Balefire. I think it will be pillage. In Aris we know, Hydra would have gone through. Ivara, the Queen of Stealth. And conservation of animals. Not going to be Navigator. I don't think it will be Prowl. Quiver seems the only logical sense to me. Everyone wants Whipclaw from Cora, but my guess is Ensnare. Limbo. Before I got interrupted and had to restart this video, I'm honestly not sure what... Limbo's drawn a blank with me. Can't guess. With Loki, I think it is going to be Switch Teleport. Mag we know is Pool. Mesa, I think I said it was Shooting Gallery, I believe. Yeah, Shooting Gallery. It's going to be a support ability. Mirage. What did I say for Mirage? Yeah, Sleight of Hand. That's what I think, yeah. Either Sleight of Hand or Eclipse, but I'm going with Sleight of Hand. Necros, I think, is going to have Soul Punch. You sure as hell won't have Desecrate or Shield of Shadows. Definitely. Or Shadows of the Dead. Shield of Shadows is the augment. 2 Necros Primes. Nasia, we know. Nidus. Looking... Yeah, don't even want to say what it actually looks like. I think, like with Garuda's Bloodletting, I think it's going to be Parasitic Link. It's either that or Lava, but I think it's going to be Parasitic Link. Nova Prime. I think it's going to be the Antimatter drop. It wouldn't be Nullstar. Or it could be Nullstar. But I'm going with Antimatter drop. Nyx Prime. It wouldn't be Chaos or Absorb. I'm going with Mind Control. Oberon Prime. It sure as hell wouldn't be Renewal or Reckoning. I'm going with Smite. Octavia. It's either going to be Mallet or Metronome. And I'm thinking it's going to be Metronome. Our newest addition, Protea. Either Dispensary or Grenade Fan. I'm going with Grenade Fan. This is where we got up to before I was interrupted. My throat is dry as fuck. Hang on. Clear it out. Get some agua. And we're good to go. So, Revenant. I would want it to be either Mesmer or Reeve, but I'm guessing we're going to get Enthrall. Rhino Prime is probably going to get... It's either going to get Rhino Charge or Raw. I'm guessing raw. Saren, we know she's going to have Molt. Titania Prime. Cycles from extract one for I'm going to go with Spellbind. Trinity. Well, I've already said for Garuda's Bloodlet and Nidus's Parasitic Link, so I doubt Energy Vampire would be it. Or Link. I think it's going to be Well of Life. Valkyr. If it's Ripline, I'm not going to be happy. I think it's going to be... it's going to be Paralysis. Vauban, aka Clem's brother right now. Sure as hell ain't going to be Photon Strike, it's not going to be Bastille. It'll be Tesla Novos. Volt Prime. We already know what Volt is going to be. It's going to be Shock. So Wisp. I think it ain't going to be Reservoir or Soulgate. I think it's going to be Will-O-Wisp. We already know Wukong's going to have Celestial Twin. Imagine putting Celestial Twin on your bloody Inaros. Imagine putting that on a lot of frames actually, Jesus way. 2 Wisps? Oof. I think I'm going to be building a lot of Wukongs just to see which one would be more effective with Celestial Twin. And Zephyr. Why was Wisp still there? It wouldn't be Turbulence. Airburst. Yep, I haven't missed out a single other frame. All of these ones are just the base variants that I've already used. But yeah, that is my prediction on what abilities we're going to be able to get if we subsume our Warframes. I have a feeling I'm wrong on a few of them, but right on most of them. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, Celestial Twin, I wonder what frame that would be good on. That's the one that's, surprisingly, that's the one that's the most intriguing to me. Oh well, we'll find out soon. And with that being said, I shall see you all later.